And here's the little painting I did, just a quickie, so as not to take up too much time. Today I'm going to show you how to do this beautiful painting with just 3 colors. And I'm going to use Enchanted, Alchemy, and Smolder. Those are the new colors by Ranger. And I just wanted to get you going on it to see how wonderful it works. You can get it at rangerink.com. It is an amazing, different kind of product. I thought I would show you how to do a floral, something quick and easy. Something like this. So I'm just going to get right to it and show you how it's done. Now this one here I used, this is a brand new palette. You see at the bottom of this, take the cozy off, you see how the white pearls are at the bottom? So you got to shake that till you don't see the pearls sitting on the bottom anymore. And you see they're just about gone. You swirl it around, shake, shake, shake. So anyway, you get the idea. And there you go. They're all done. They're dissolved. So I want to show you also when I put it in the palette, they dance. So I'm going to put it right here. And I'll zoom in a little bit. I hope you can see it. It's moving. It's bubbling. And that's kind of cool. Now once it's in there, you pretty much own it in that palette. You can thin it down with blending solution. Okay, so this is Alchemy, the yellow that they have. And again, got to shake it up. So I'm going to put that up here. It doesn't stay open very long, so just put a little out at a time. And I'm just going to do a really quick demo. I use this like it's a light bulb. So I'm just going to make a pretty little trunk of or a branch, and I just go over it. And I'm going to do a little Japanese style minimalist painting. And you see how the more layers I add, the brighter it gets. And I can go over this later on with a smolder, and all this color will mix with the smolder and it will look like a beautiful branch color. And then I do the whole painting in with the yellow to start with. Add some flowers. Scribble them out, they look so pretty. So now these light ones that I'm putting in now are going to be faded in the background. The ones I add more color to and add color on top of, they'll come forward because there's more light. Of course, like I said, you can use the white and stuff, but in this case, I want to use just pearl. I want you to get comfortable with them a little bit. They are different. So I'm just going to do a quickie, maybe a little branch there. And you can see it's kind of starting to dry on my palette. So I can activate it again with blending solution. So I'll put a little puddle in here. And that'll keep it alive for me. See how it comes back to life? Good to know. I'll put a little in here too, keep it alive. So, but I'm coming back up to my yellow, just giving a little, keeping it wet so it lasts a while. And I can always add more. But do you see how these softer, lighter colors recede into the background? And that's what I want, some background branches. It gives more depth to the painting. And maybe I'll do another branch here. And I need a little more. Little drop in there. And like I say, little less is best in this case, and then just keep applying. Now I'm going to come back on top of this again. Get these flowers to really pop. Get this branch to come forward a little bit more here. I think I want a branch here. I'll let that one kind of go into the background. And I'll do a little branch there. The Japanese paintings tend to be very minimalist paintings, and I'll just do some flowers. And think about where you want your flowers to be and how you want the flow to go. Think about where you want your viewer to look. And you're the director of your painting show, so Where do you want that viewer to look towards? Kind of flowing. In my case, I'm flowing it up to the top. I also like to keep my ink at the top of my palette, in the sense that in the well, I'll drop it up in here. That way, I don't have to worry about this area here. I don't tend to grab out of there. So keep that in mind. It'll save you ink. And I keep layering. You know me, I'm the queen of the layers. The more layers, the more beautiful. And these are going to fade into the background. Not a lot of information here, just a lot of impression. A lot of lacy feel. Back in my blending solution, and then I can add more. You see how the blending solution keeps it alive. Okay, so the next color I'm going to go into is the Enchanted. And I'm going back into my blending solution. You can see it's starting to bead up and it granulates. Just get that blending solution back in there. See, I'm back to ink again. Now I can go on top of these yellow zones, and it works like a light bulb. Where if I just use this Enchanted just on the dock, do you see how dark it gets? And that's kind of good for your further away flowers. That creates distance. But where I want a lot of light and where it's most important, right up in here. See, I like this corner to be my most important corner. At going back into my blending solution. Blending solution is important with this particular type of medium, because it will granulate on you using alcohol. Doesn't really work as well on this. Look how pretty this looks already. What a lovely card. What is this taking me? 2 minutes? You can do this. This makes beautiful cards. And I'm just going to go down here. Do you see how bright and beautiful that is? And I'm just going to do some background. And I'm going back into my blending solution, getting some more of this Enchanted color. Very enchanting color. I should put on that music. Some enchanted evening. Anyway, here we go. Look how beautiful this is. All right. Now, because the yellow is on the black, it gives it almost a greenish hue. So as to what you like as an artist, it's up to you. Somebody would say, oh, that's not green enough. Well, then for you, you need to add more green. If it is green enough, then you leave it alone. That's what makes our work so different. Just a little at a time keeps your ink under control and not wasting anything. I just want to make some brighter ones here. And I'm just dotting and dotting. And just throw some flowers here. So this looks lovely just as it is, just with the flowers, how I'm leaving them. See how they're not as bright as up here? That gives me control of where I want you to look. And I just want that to kind of come down a little bit. And I'm just fluttering a little, because this is just a quick demo to show you how to use the pearl ink. And again, reinforce your colors the way you like. Decide what comes in front, what goes behind. A smoky grayish color. It'll look pretty nice, I think. Right on here. Just to get rid of some of the yellow so it has a branchier look. So the smoky color with the yellow makes a nice color. And I like to pull little diddlies off my stems. Kind of makes it interesting rather than just a straight line. Break it up. Looks nicer. See how a little diddly like that looks so nice? Who knew? And I'm going to put a little in here. Look at its shimmer. Look how beautiful that is. It's mesmerizing. And I might put a little bit right in there. A little in here. A little there. Wherever you like. So you get the idea, I think. And this is a cute little painting. A nice little card you can make for somebody. And it's very sweet. You can tap off on a paper towel and get it to a fine point on your, so whatever you like. That's what you do, whatever you like. So that's how you use, one way of using these new inks, which are very beautiful, especially on this black surface. And this black surface is also by Ranger, coming again with a little more alchemy, just a drop. And like I say, it comes in 12 new colors, and they'll always be adding new colors. So we'll just add some little bit of more alchemy in here, because I want you to crawl up and look at these beautiful things. I don't want so much stick, so I'm just going to put a little buds here and there. So I think you could do this. So don't be afraid to experiment and share with each other what it does, so we can all learn new techniques together. But like I say, if it gets granular, just use some blending solution and it comes right back to life, and it works really nice. I hope this helped you out, and look forward to showing you more wonderful products that I think are really worth our time to use. So happy painting, everybody. See you soon.
Come learn, create, and share with us. It's a life-changing opportunity. Excite the artist within.